Guys, after some weeks, a subscriber came to me and said, Milton, please, I need a bachelor's degree and I do not know which university to go to in Austria. All right. So I found some schools in Austria which have bachelor's degree programs in English language. All right. But the problem now is some are already closed. All right. So I will focus just on what you can try right now. And if you are watching this video, please make sure that you apply as fast as possible. As I speak to you, the application is going to close in 7 days time. All right, and I am filming this video. You may watch it when it's around 5 hours gone. So let me just say, if you watch this video, apply as fast as possible. This university is in Austria. That is the first thing. So if you are looking for a school to study a bachelor's degree in English language, this is a school to look into. If you are looking for a school in Austria to study a master's degree in English language, this is a university to apply, and they also have PhD programs. We all understand that Austrian universities, they barely have bachelor's degree programs in English language because most of them are taught in the German language, all right? So, like I said, this school, the admissions is going to close in 7 days time. All right, so you should apply as fast as possible. That is on May 29. All the admissions will close. Now, I want you to also understand that this university is a private university, all right? And again, the procedure is different. It's not different the same way from other universities in Austria that you know. So, first, it is a private university. Secondly, you need an application fee of 50 euros, all right? There are some schools in Austria that have application fee payment, like the other school that have bachelor's degree programs in English, but it's already closed. It's not closed, but the registration deadline has passed, which means that if you had not registered and paid the application fee, you cannot apply anymore. So there is no need talking about that. Let me concentrate on this one. Now, what is the name of this school? This school is called the Entrepreneurial School in Austria. It is found in Innsbruck. All right, Innsbruck in Austria is a city in Austria. So I will link it in the video description box, guys. So I will make sure you get this video as fast as possible so that you can apply. Now, I also want you to understand that some programs in these universities, or let me say some students, some set of students coming from EEA member countries and European Union students, they are paying 363 euros for tuition fee in this university. But international students, since it is a private school, your own tuition fee is going to be much higher, all right? And those bachelor's degree students, or those who want to apply for bachelor's in this university, your tuition fee is 6,050 euros. I think so, yes, 6,050 euros. But there is something you need to also understand. There are possibilities for you to grab a scholarship. There is a scholarship I see on this university, on the website that you can apply to. It's a 25%, all right, a 25% scholarship. You can apply for that scholarship, all right. After you apply, if they give you an admissions, you can apply for that scholarship. But before I come to the programs, let me talk a little bit about the requirements. Then I will come to the program. Then I talk about the scholarship. Then I talk about the documents and visa application. Now, let me talk about the programs. For you to apply to this university as a bachelor's degree student, I'm talking to you now because I know I have done something here already. So I know what I'm talking about. As a bachelor's student, you need high school certificates, all right? We all know that the basic documents for you to enroll in a university in Austria is a high school certificate. Sometimes it is always good if you have a diploma or a post-study diploma or something. If you have diploma already after high school, or you have maybe a bachelor's degree after high school, it is advantage you, all right? Now, you need a bachelor's, bachelor's degree qualifications, which are your WAEC or your advanced level or your WESE or your mature, all right? These are the documents you need. That is the first. Secondly, you need to prove that you have maybe some working experience. If you don't have the working experience or internship possibilities or internships, it is no problem, but these documents are required. If you have recommendation letters and CVs, you need them as well. You need to upload them to the system. Again, you also need this document, application fee payment, all right? It is not a document anyway, but it is part of the registration. When you can submit your application for admissions to this university without paying the application fee. But when you submit the your application, you will be given a link. To follow that link, when you follow that link, they will ask you for your email address and your address in general, your country address. You put it. Then they will send you now the payment link. As you confirm, the payment link will come up for you to put in your Visa card details or your MasterCard or your payment details. Alright, that is how it goes. When you pay, they will confirm and everything will be okay. Like I said, it is the entrepreneurial school, alright, in Innsbruck, Austria. Now, this is how the procedure works. When you also need a motivation letter, alright guys. A motivation letter is also required. This is now for bachelor's degree students and master's degree students who want to study in English language, strictly English language, alright? I'm talking because I know most of us, we do not have the German certificate or proficiency. But if you have the German proficiency, at least A1 or B1, you can as well try other programs in this university. Now, I have talked about the requirements. Let's look at the programs available. Again, you need to understand that this university has programs you can do part-time. Part-time means that you cannot study in Austria. If you have admissions, you cannot move to Austria. So what you are taking is full-time, alright? Take a program that is full-time so that when you gain admissions, you can be able to apply for your student visa or your residence permit to Austria, alright? Now, again, there is a possibility for you to study online, alright? So when you come to the online, let me say the payment portal, or let me say the university site, go check the video description box. I will link everything there. You are going to find the programs, alright? I will not talk about the programs in German, but I will talk about programs in English. Programs in English language are business administration, alright? This one is particularly online. You also have business management, full-time. This one is online, part-time, and full-time, alright? Then you have entrepreneurship, tourism, and leisure business, alright? This one is also full-time, part-time, and online. So you can take any of these programs, alright, and apply to. Like I said, you choose the model. Remember, full-time is you have to move to Austria. Part-time, you cannot migrate to Austria, alright. These are for bachelor students, those who want to study in English. Now, for master's degree students, those who want to study a master's program, I am coming to that very soon so that you understand how it functions here, all right? Because a lot of people still don't understand how these things look like. Now, for you to successfully have admissions in this school, like I said, I already explained everything, so that is what you should know. Admissions deadline for April 3rd has passed. You need to apply before May 29, all right? I am still going to talk about the verification of documents and the legalization of. For international students who are looking for master's degree programs in this university in English language, these are some of the programs you have to consider, all right? Or if you are looking for them, for example, corporate governance and finance is online. You have entrepreneurship and tourism is full-time. You have European health, economics and management full-time. You also have international business and management full-time. You have international business and law full-time. You have international health and social management full-time. You have management communication full-time and IT full-time. You also have biotechnology full-time. You have environmental process and energy engineering full-time, and medical technologies, and of course mechatronic and smart engineering. These are some of the programs that are available in this university, the University of, or let me say the Entrepreneur School in Innsbruck, Austria. Now, understand that the tuition fee, your tuition fee is not going to be like that of European Union students or students coming from Europe, all right? I already talked about this because this university is a private school. Like I said, admissions for bachelor's degree in this school is around 6,000 euros. It depends. Not all the programs may be the same, all right? But you need to understand that this is how it is. Now, what do you need to know? The requirements you need to apply for are almost the same, but the only difference now is you need to add your bachelor's degree transcript and the attestation, all right? Maybe your own motivation letter, they will ask for it, is 2 pages, but there is no limit for you to write the motivation letter. Now, when you apply for the program, like I said, you have to apply for these programs, all right? Then you submit the application. When you submit the application, a link will be sent to you to pay the 50 euros application fee, all right? I hope that is understood. Now, after the admissions, it is going to take quite some time. I know admissions doesn't take time, but maximum 1 month, you are going to get results, all right? Here, there is no, let me say, no online interview. Probably you may be called off for an interview, but there is no online exam here in this university because most private schools may not, let me say, grant you any interview. It is not necessary, all right? It's only some government universities in Austria, like the University of Vienna, that will always ask for this. Now, what do you need to know when you have applied for the programs? All right, for those who have been asking me if I can apply for universities in Austria without legalizing my documents, yes, you can do that. But mind you, you have to legalize your documents. All right, you have to go for verification and legalization. I have done a lot on this topic, verification and legalization, for you to apply for your residence permit to study in Austria. All right, guys, so you can check the channel and check the videos and watch them. All right, it is very simple. For the tuition fee for this university, I already talked about it. All right, it is different from state universities. Remember, private universities are more expensive than public universities. There are even more expensive private universities in this country, but I do not want to overemphasize on that. Let's focus on this. Now, the verification process you have to go through first. You have to take your documents from the Ministry of Education, all right? Take the originals and photocopy them and carry everything to the Ministry of Education. Let them decide. First, the Ministry of Education. Secondly, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Thirdly, the Austrian Embassy. But now, this is what you have to do. For you to legalize documents at the Austrian Embassy before you apply for your Austrian residence permit or your residence permit to Austria as an international student, you need to first of all do verification and legalization. There is a fee for that, all right? Someone was telling me it is expensive. I understand it is expensive, but you cannot be moving or looking for means to move abroad and you are stopping, or you don't want to do what is going to catapult your visa application. No, try to do it, all right? Now, remember I said you have to pay for verification, you have to pay for legalization. That is the information found on the Austrian Embassy website. You can check it and check the requirements or all the things. If you are sending someone to the embassy, now for those of you in Abuja, if you are sending somebody, you need to write a letter. Everything is found on the Austrian Embassy website, or you check the video I recently filmed, okay, and watch the video. It is very simple. I explained everything to the core. Understand that for you to legalize the documents after verification, you still need to pay, all right? The fees are all there, so you can check all of these. Those from Cameroon and Ghana, all right? There is an information now. You cannot go to the embassy in Abuja just to go and verify or legalize documents. You can send someone, all right? And who is this person? The VFS, all right? You can send the global service, all right, which is the VFS. They will carry your documents to Austria. Their office is somewhere. There is a link you can follow from the Austrian Embassy's website. Then you get to them, all right? So check all of these details. You get to them and you ask them everything. You go meet them with your documents. They will take them to Abuja after you have done these things, all right? Those from Cameroon, if you graduated from the University of Boya, start from the University of Boya to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then you go to the VFS. From there, they will carry everything, all right? Remember, when they go to the VFS carries them to the embassy. The embassy needs to send an immigration lawyer, their lawyer. That is why the price is so expensive like that, all right? So you just need to do the right thing. After that, you can go back to the embassy only when you want to apply for the visa. I hope you understand. If your documents are okay, they are going to do everything. But remember, they have to stamp them, all right? I know how the Ministry of Foreign Affairs stamp in Abuja looks like because I've seen documents like that, all right? So that of Cameroon as well, I know how it looks like. So because I've seen the documents. So follow the procedure and you go for visa application. Remember, you still need to book an appointment. Now, how do you apply for the visa? There are documents you need. You need accommodation to move to Austria. All right, you need accommodation. You need an insurance. I already talked about all of this in my previous videos. Please watch those videos so that you understand better. You need an insurance. Of course, you need your admissions letter from this university. All right, it is very, very important and very easy to get that. All right. Then again, you need documents to prove that you have money. In this case, I said the money is 12,000 euros. Make sure it is in your own bank account. You print the bank statement from the bank. You provide it to the embassy. You have to go to the embassy in person in Abuja. You cannot send somebody. All right. Now, when you arrive Austria, Austrian education system is highly, highly organized. Transport system is organized. Their health sector is organized. So nothing is going to disturb you. For part-time jobs, you are going to look for them. Austrian, or let me say the German language, may be a barrier when you just arrive. But as an international student in a European Union country, know that you can work. If you are hardworking, jobs don't look for you at home. You have to go look for jobs. Even when I studied in a country which was not in EU, I had a job, but people never had jobs because they were never serious. I hunt for it. I used the last drop of my sweat to hunt for the job and I got it. So make sure when you go to Europe, don't be lazy. get a job for yourself. Now, like I said, there are scholarships on this particular university. There are scholarships in this university you can apply for to break down or to cut off your tuition fee. What do I mean here? I'm talking because I have seen them. Some are close, some the deadline have passed. There is a scholarship open for international students for bachelor's degree. I believe it is also available for master's students. So check them out. When you apply, I'm going to link the scholarship link in the video description box. When you apply, make sure you fill the scholarship form. To fill the scholarship, it doesn't take a longer time. It doesn't take 30 minutes. You just need to draft a separate motivation letter to show your interest on why you need the scholarship, all right? Show the passion and show that you are really serious. Show why you need the scholarship so that they can read and give you a scholarship if you gain an admissions. It is a 25% scholarship. For master's degree students, you can still have that for 50%, all right? Check all the scholarships are there. I will put a link to the scholarship so you check which one is still available. Some have closed, some are open. So go gradually and you check them and apply, all right? Make sure you submit the scholarship form before you submit your application. It is very, very important because to migrate to Austria, it is not an easy job, especially right now that the bank statement or your bank balance has to be 12,000 euros. Please make sure you put more money into your bank account because most students get rejected from embassies because they don't follow the proof of funds procedure. It is really difficult nowadays, but you have to try if you must migrate, all right? I hope this helps you. If you are looking for opportunities, more opportunities to move to Austrian universities, when you apply for a school, make sure you check the scholarship section because most schools have scholarships you can apply for. I hope you understand. This one is not a fully funded scholarships like the Erasmus and the master class. No, all right? It's just a partial scholarship to break down your tuition fee. But most schools in Austria, like the University of Vienna and the University of Economics, they do not have scholarships because for international students, because their tuition fee for internationals is just 363 euros. That's something like 200,000 in 1 year you study. So that is not something to call for any alarm, all right? Just put in your CV, put in your motivation letter, put in all your documents. There are spaces for you. Follow up and you apply as fast as possible as admissions is closing soon, all right? I hope this video helps you. For your immigration processes, always stay glued to the Austrian Embassy's website, all right? I hope it helps you. If it does, as usual, we all do it here as a tradition. Please subscribe now and share this video to someone. Please do it for me. Thank you so much for understanding. Until we meet again in another one, guys, drop a video to tell me where you are commenting from or where you are watching my videos from so I can thank you, all right, guys. Until we meet again, peace.